everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Now the other day I did a video on the most influential dungeon crawls out there and the ones that inspired other dungeon crawls. And this kind of sparked another question with me as far as, geez, you know, they spawned off all these different dungeon crawls, but has the dungeon crawl, board game dungeon crawl adventures, have they gotten... Are they over? Is the market oversaturated? And the reason I bring this up is I was hunting around a little bit on BGG, and I saw a Kickstarter for another dungeon crawl that was coming up, and I went, boy, that looks really familiar, and it kind of looks familiar to about 4 or 5 different Kickstarters that I've seen. And the thing that I wonder is, are we oversaturated? Is it oversaturated? Has it reached its limit? Or are we somebody that gets excited every time there's a dungeon crawler that comes out? And I do get excited every time I see another one. But does it become kind of the same old mechanisms, the same old stories? There's very little change. Is it oversaturated? Have we gotten to a point where we just can't take it any further? Is this, you know, the point where you kind of go, well, you know something? There's always hopefully going to be different stories, but does it end up kind of like the movies in a way where you kind of scratch your head and go, well, you know, as much as I love dungeon crawls and all that stuff, it's kind of, hey, get there, beat the big boss, save the world from, you know, getting swallowed up by demons or whatever. Do we not get enough originality? Now, I don't play every single dungeon crawl. There might be some out there that are really fantastic, that are coming soon, that you're really looking forward to. And I hope you put those in the comments and let me know what you think. But I really wonder, are we oversaturated? Have we run out of ideas? Kind of like how a lot of movie studios are doing remakes instead of coming up with great original content. Have we lost our ideas? Or are we waiting for that next thing? You know, you take a look at Gloomhaven and some of the mechanisms, even though you know, there's a big controversy there, it was something different. Yes, it had a Euro feel to it, and people argued, but it sparked conversation. There was adventure. There were other things. Okay? Or are you just somebody, hey, just bring it on. Give me my hero, give me my mage, give me my rogue, my wizard and fighter, and boom, just send me on another adventure. Send me on another adventure. Look at Chronicles of Drungor and what they did. I thought they did a fantastic job. And it really sparked a lot of life into it. And I had a lot of fun playing that. I really enjoyed it. Can we get more stuff like that? But at the end, are we just telling the same story? I wonder, is there somebody that's going to come along and just really breathe some life in it? Or are we just looking forward to more of the same old thing? And will that wear you out? Are you worn out? Have you had enough? Have you said, okay, you know something, I'm going to go to my go-to, you know, we did that, I'm going to go to Warhammer Quest, Warhammer Hero Quest, and I am just going to play that until I can't see anymore. And if somebody writes something for it, that's okay, that's fine, you know, and do it. Of course, we would love to see them redo it with a whole new story and all updated models and stuff like that. I think we'd all jump at it. Look how excited we got over Cursed City, thinking that it had, oh, they're bringing, you know, they're bringing it back and they're going to make it more glorious than ever. Okay, they're going to give us something old. Giving us something old sometimes breathes new life into things. The old saying, how can I miss you if you just don't go away? But I wonder, have we taken this as far as we can, or are there's just enough hardcore people, hardcore ones like myself, that, well, if you build it, I'm going to come. I'm going to come check it out, and I'm going to enjoy it, and it's going to be enough for me. Or are you one of the ones that are looking for something so original, so off kilter, so different that it changes how we look at dungeon crawls going forward? I wonder that, and I pose that to you guys. I hope you put that, answer this in the columns. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say, but I will tell you this: as long as they keep building dungeon crawls, I'll keep going. Is it starting to get a little stale, the same old, the same old? Yeah. But I think there might be enough originality out there as well that can take us to the next level. You've got Chronicles of Drungor Apocalypse, Oathsworn, one of the games I can't wait to get to. More Madara, just more and more stuff to kind of change what you're doing. And breathe life into things? Or do you feel that those are kind of the same old mechanisms? The same old game, just a fresh coat of paint on it. I look forward to what you have to say and what you think as we keep on delving into this subject that is one of the foundations of role-playing board games, and that's the dungeon crawl. So, I look forward to hear what you have to say, and until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon.